Please, God, give me the strength to quit weed.
Son, cut the goddamn sympathy act. If you want to quit weed, then quit. Be a man and face life. Be a man, I said.
Yes, I am on my kid's swing set. So, do you need God on your weed addiction journey? You're trying to quit, and do I want to dabble with the Bible? Do I want to dabble in religion? Do I need God? Do I not need God? Is it spiritual? Is it non-spiritual? What's the deal? Now, me considering myself a spiritual person, I struggled with this for many years where I was, not many, maybe like 2 years, where I was trying to quit, where I was reading more into the Bible. I was getting more close to God, but at the same time, I could not quit weed. So I'm like, am I really changed? Is God really changing me if I can study His Word and be in the Bible, but I can't quit fucking weed? Then I heard someone say, I was on board until you like start talking about God, and why like every AA meeting or every substance abuse program, why do we have to bring God into this? Why must it always be about God, the Bible? Like, do I really need God to quit weed? And I would challenge you and say, why not? I mean, if you're to this point where you're trying to quit weed and you can't quit weed by yourself, obviously you lack consistency and you can't really depend on yourself just all willy-nilly. So why not bring in an outside source, being the creator, God, to actually help you on your journey? And when I say help you, I don't, I'm not with this whole religion thing that, I was saved and God just took the taste away from me and he just took the wheel and he just one day he just touched me and I didn't smoke weed a day after. Now I'm not saying that we can't have these moments that make us completely turn around and change course and actually something clicks that changes us.
Help me! Help me!
But a lot of times, in most cases, we still may have the taste for whatever substance that we are addicted to. Now, after my years of quitting weed, do I still like weed? I mean, I'm not addicted to it. I don't smoke it, but I mean, if I was to smoke it, I probably would like it again. I don't. I like. My respect for the feeling of weed has not went away, but my willpower has gotten much stronger. See, we get, turned off by religion, and I say religion, not God or not spirituality, but religion, because we feel like, it's just going to take this feeling away and just really relieve us of any feeling of any responsibility from taking action ourselves. God's going to say, okay, you can do this. Quit whining, quit bitching, quit. God is not going to call to you. He's not going to pat your head. He's not going to give you A for effort. He's going to say, get off your ass, take your 2 feet, get on the path, and keep on pushing. And if we're inviting that God into our journey, into our walk, it's going to make quitting weed or alcohol, whatever you do, a whole lot simpler. Because let's be honest, if we are at a point in our life where we have to smoke weed every single day to calm our nerves, to de-stress ourselves, to sleep, to just deal with normal life, deal with people, and we can't just deal with that on our own, we got some spiritual issues going on. And you may say that, I don't believe in God, I don't, I'm not into religion, all this, yeah, yeah, yeah. We all believe in something, whether it's ourselves, whether it's the trees, whether it's the skies, whether it's God, whether it's Satan, whether it's Taylor Swift, Cristiano Ronaldo, Trump, Beyonce.
Oh my God!
We all believe in something. So why not choose to believe in the person or the entity that created me, you, everything around? Because if you still are walking around and saying, Earth just came out of this big black ball and he didn't create. So listen here. For somebody to create this calculator here on the ground. It takes all kind of thought, all kind of intricate machinery, and just to make this simple dollar machine. So something like our bodies, the leaves, the everything around us, to say that it's not a creator, I mean, get with the program. So why not bring the person who created this thing on our side to help us actually quit? And a lot of times we don't want to actually bring God in on our journey because we don't want to actually quit. My wife said something so simple and so profound, and it really hit me on my journey when I was trying to quit. And she asked me, she was like, "Have you asked God to help you with that?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't." And it was weird that we can go to church or be in the Bible or call ourselves religious or call ourselves spiritual and never actually ask God for help. Because one, we probably don't really want to quit. We're not really serious. So we feel like if we keep him out and say, "Oh, this is my thing, and I'll handle it," we don't feel like we have the pressure to actually prove ourselves and actually be a better or a stronger person with, some willpower. But again, once you invite God in, he's not gonna, he'll hold your hand, but he's not going to pacify you. He's going to make you use those hands, use those feet, use that mind that he gave you so you can actually do something for yourself. So long story short, do you need God to help you quit weed? No, you don't. I don't think, you don't have to have them. I mean, if you're strong enough doing your own, good, more power to you. But if you're struggling, if you say you believe in a higher power, why not? What do you have to lose? What do you have to gain? Everything. Your life, your mind, your emotions, your self-control, your lungs, your sleep. So why not bring the person in that can stabilize all these things and make this journey go a lot smoother? Until next time, guys, please like, subscribe, share. Most importantly, comment below. And remember, we are all in this together. Peace.